Morning, boys and girls. We are back under God's construction. We're learning about God and His plans for us and how to follow God's plans. Let's see what happens this week with Bob, Fricky, and myself. Let the adventure begin.
We're gonna have fun with Bob and friends, even though they're driving around the bend. Reggie the sharp one and Fricky the fool will get the job done, learn how to work with tools. 'Cause we're under God's construction, and He's got a plan. He'll even use two funny puppets and a godly man. So join us today to see where the boys are all missing, because it is now time for another great Kids Zone lesson. Cause we're all under God's construction, and He's got a plan. He'll even use two funny puppets and a godly man. He'll even use two funny puppets and a godly man.
Reggie, het jy al daai, hoe ver is jy met daai werk van jou?
I'm sorry, Bob. I can't get it done.
Ekskuus, maatjies. Hallo. Hallo Reggie.
Hi,
Hello,
Bob.
Fricky.
Sorry.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Reggie. Hello, friend.
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit tense. I've got so much to do. I cannot get this done. I don't know what to do. It's such a big wall. I can't get it painted. Look how much I've got to paint. If you see all the way to the side there, I'm never going to get this done.
Well, Reggie, look how much you have done already.
Yes,
See,
but,
if you
okay.
just keep on going, God will help you and you can get it done. I've actually got a story about it.
Huh?
Yes, me. Can you believe it?
Wow, I can't wait to hear this. Has it got something to do with that screw in your hat?
Screw? What screw?
Just tell us the story.
So this is a story about Nehemiah and the wall of Jerusalem. Nehemiah is a great story. Nehemiah used to be a servant to the king. He used to take the king his food and drink. And one day a friend came to visit, and he told Nehemiah about the wall of Jerusalem. Nehemiah's hometown, where his people came from, it was destroyed and broken. And this made Nehemiah so sad that he went down and he started praying for Jerusalem. He knew that the wall needed to be rebuilt, but it was such a big job and it seemed impossible. But then God spoke to Nehemiah, and he knew that he had favor with the king. So he went and he spoke to the king, and the king said, "Not a problem, you can go." And the king let him go all the way from Susa to Jerusalem. And even though Nehemiah was scared to leave the land and he had to leave everything behind, he chose to trust God, and he knew God will always have his back. And Nehemiah got there and he got some people together, and he told them that they were going to be rebuilding the wall of Jerusalem, and they put their hands to work. And as they were working, there were some people who spoke against them, and they were mean. But that did not stop Nehemiah, because he cared more about what God thought than the other people that were making the noise were thinking. And that is something special, that we must be like Nehemiah. We must worry about what God thinks and not what man thinks. Nehemiah and his friends worked so hard, and they finished the wall. Even though it looked so impossible, they finished the wall because they did it as a team. And you mustn't ever worry about how big a job is. God will always, always, always be there for you.
Wow. Thank you, Fricky. I feel so much better. I didn't know you could tell such good stories. Wow.
It's a pleasure, Reggie. Yes, if you let God help you, you can do anything.
I know. But I think we all forget that sometimes.
Partykeer vergeet ek ook. Maar die Here kan alles doen en ek kan alles doen deur hom.
Yeah, that's true. We mustn't forget that, boys and girls. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.
Amen.
Yeah. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Remember, kids, to wash your hands with soap and water, get them nice and clean, and don't forget your face mask.
Cause we're all under God's construction, and He's got a plan. He'll even use to funny purpose and a godly man. He'll even use to funny puppets and a godly